Good afternoon. My name is Noe Martinez, and today I will be responding to Madeline May. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is simply a debater who spent 5 minutes, if that, in Google and has no solid statements. And I say this because she said that our founding fathers only wanted qualified men to vote, and that's why they created the Electoral College. Hmm, that's interesting. I wonder if that's even a reason why they created the Electoral College. She also mentioned it was over 200 years old. She said it was undemocratic and that it was winner take all approach. And honestly, that is basically everything she had to say that was relevant because everything else was actually really irrelevant, like her comparison to a sandwich. I think she also mentioned something about Texas starting a revolution or something like that. I mean, seriously. Well, I have one thing to say, and that is that the founding fathers had no intentions of creating a pure democracy to begin with, because from history, they knew that a pure democracy does not work. Democracies implode. And in a pure democracy, the majority can easily tyrannize, pretty much terrorize the rest of the country. This is because, let's face it, people will be easily controlled by whoever could give the best speeches and persuade better. Even if the other person is more qualified, they'll listen to whoever could persuade better and give better speeches. This is why we also have a check and balance system in our country. It has nothing to do with bribing smaller states like the affirmative side mentioned. On the contrary, the Electoral College protects the smaller states from being ignored by presidential candidates when they campaign. And this is something like the affirmative side mentioned that's 200 years plus old. But if it's not broken and it's working, why try to fix it or replace it or get rid of it? It's been the American way since the beginning, and it is consistent with the framework of our republic. One actual reason why the founding fathers created the Electoral College was actually because it was actually to safeguard the presidential election against uninformed, uneducated voters, because people could actually be bribed more easily and be persuaded to vote for a certain candidate. I mean, you could even force somebody to vote for a certain candidate by force or violence. So the Electoral College actually protects us from that. It's a safeguard. Thank you.